Welcome back. This is your short session to help you with the fear of leaving the house while you are in a symptomatic phase with a form of IBD. Now, I remember this feeling. I could think myself into a reaction just at the thought of leaving the house. So just take a nice deep breath and start tapping on the side of your hand. It doesn't matter which hand you're using. Just trust the process and join me with what I'm doing with the actions and also repeating the phrases. Deep breath in and long exhale. Repeating after me. Even though I find it difficult to leave the house, I love and accept myself. So as you start tapping on the top of your head, tune into the feeling you get at the thought of leaving the house. Think about your own daily routine. Maybe you're working, maybe you have children, you need to get to school. Think about leaving the house and what emotion comes up for you. And as you start to tune into that feeling, you may notice where it is in your body. It might be in your head, your throat, your gut, or somewhere else. And see how intense that emotion feels to you right now out of 10. 10 is high and 1 is low. First number is always the right answer. Tapping on the side of the eye. This fear of leaving the house. Under the eye. This is restricting my life. Under the nose. I could never imagine my life would be like this now. Chin point. With me fearing leaving my own home because of what might happen to my body when I'm out there. Okay, tapping on the collarbone point. This is the knobbly section where the collarbones meet. I acknowledge this fear and anxiety in my body now. Tapping under the arm with all of the fingers of the other hand. I can work myself up into an upset gut just thinking about leaving the house. Tapping across the wrist. This is how powerful my thoughts can become. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale slowly. Excuse my throat. Let's go again. Even though I'm scared of leaving the house and it seems like too much effort, I love and accept myself. Life isn't so easy now. I can't just nip out of the house and do something. It has to be thought about and planned. I need to have a plan in place should it go wrong. I don't know how far down the road I can get. It is exhausting to think this way. I feel like a prisoner in my own home. I haven't left the house for days, if not weeks. I am so afraid of what might happen. I acknowledge this is where I am right now, and I'm reminding myself that this is a temporary situation. Take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Keep tuning into the feeling you're getting about leaving the house. And through this process, you're allowing some of that to release. Even though it's difficult for me to leave the house, I accept myself with kindness. I am not making this up. It is a real problem. But I acknowledge that how I'm thinking about it is making it worse. I can think myself into an anxious state, and that has a direct impact on my gut. I don't want to add to the stress of my day in this way. So I'm taking this moment to release some of the fear, which is based on what's happened in the past. I don't want to carry every experience of IBD with me each day. I wish to wipe the slate clean today so that I can approach my routine in a more empowered way. Take a breath. Exhale slowly. Check in with how you're feeling. Even though living this way is restricting my life, I accept myself. I am now feeling anxious about leaving the house, socializing, traveling, being outside. This knock-on effect isn't doing me any good, and it is adding to the stress and the depression of this condition. I am choosing to release some of this now. And I'm reminding myself I'm doing the very best I can. I choose to feel safe in my body, regardless of what has happened in the past. And I am open to the possibility that I can get myself back out there safely and gently and on my terms, without putting pressure on myself, without predicting something bad will happen. And I'm going to take small steps towards doing this. I miss the freedom of my life. But today I'm choosing to take the first steps to bring it back. Take a breath. Exhale slowly. Repeat this session as needed. Change the phrasing if you have your own phrases that fit your situation better. Reach out to me with any questions. If you need your own support, get in touch with me. We'll book a call and discuss what's best for you. I was diagnosed with UC 20 years ago. I know how it feels firsthand. My heart goes out to you, but I also know that there is a life for you way beyond IBD. Truly believe that in your heart. That's your first step of recovery, believing in your full recovery and knowing it is possible. I know it is possible for you. Thank you for being here. Subscribe. Don't forget to do that, and I will see you in the next session.